Guys, so as I saw, or as you may have seen in the title, I have an announcement to make. And first, we're going to just show you I have a new salon space. Yay! So there's the table. And then behind it, I have my acrylic collection.
It's pretty small.
Yeah, it's
I don't know if you guys can tell, but she doesn't really
tiny.
have many colors, options, choices.
Yep, not much there. Yeah. And it's not ever growing either. It's, shrinking actually. But then down below I've got some like the basic necessities, wipes and such. And hello, hi. And then up there I've got my award from the competition that I won and just some other simple stuff, paint, foil, bare necessities. Simple bare necessities. And then we've got, I love that mirror. My lovely husband found it for me on the Facebook Marketplace. Speaking of lovely husband, then we have our permanent fixture.
You say Melody?
Can you say hi, Melody?
Hi, Melody.
Yeah. And then over there, every salon space needs to have a festive skeleton in a bra because, that's just normal.
That's how it is.
Yep. Towel warmer. I have some of my paintings. A pink Christmas tree. Waxing stuff. More of my paintings. And this isn't done. This is still, I would say, in the work in progress type stage. But yeah, that is like the best thing. All right, so I'm going to turn you guys around. Don't get seasick. And flip the camera. There's the button. Okay. I'm putting you in a phone stand that...
Hey, Melody, come on
There.
over, honey.
Come here, sweetie. Why? Because
You
I
got a
bet
video
people
to
want
do.
to see you because you're so cute. All right, so the announcement portion of... Ooh, we're a little short. Can you fix us?
That should be
There we
good.
go. Give me a pumpkin. So the announcement portion of this video is that we're going to start out at 1 day a month, and it'll start in January, and I don't know for sure.
Is that your phone?
Yes, it is. We're going to start out in January, and I'm going to do a live class at 9 p.m. on a Thursday. And I don't know, I'll probably end up doing like on the third Thursdays of the month or something of that nature. I haven't completely decided yet because I'm not quite ready, and I have to get ready, and then I'll let you all know. But on that note, if you want to participate in my live classes, I'll have a whole bunch of different themes for them and different topics to cover. I have a huge list going. I've been planning on doing this for a long time, so I have a huge list going of topics I want to cover. But otherwise, let me know topics you'd be interested in seeing a live class on. Also, I will be doing an email, like pre-class email announcement. So if you want to be part of that, and in the email, I'll send the for sure date. I'll do an email a week in advance. So on the Thursday before the class, I'll send out emails with the exact topic of what we're going to be covering, any supplies you'll need if you want to participate, as well as if there's any printable media or visual media that you need, I'll include that in the email as well. So if there's something like a template that I want everybody to have, then it'll go in that email. Or if we're going to be painting a Grinch, then I will send everybody the same image that we'll be all working on, so we're kind of all on the same page. And then I'll send a second email on the day of the class in the morning so that you guys get a reminder of it. So if you guys want to be part of that email little club, please send an email to me just letting me know that you want to be part of it. You can even just say, I want to do your live classes, whatever it is, to hotpinkzebrapolish@hotmail.com. And then we will definitely get you on the list. And I'm so excited. I've been wanting, like I said, I've been wanting to do this for so long. So that's my huge announcement. And I know that there's some people that I've told just in that have been messaging me and things. And I've said, well, I'll do a class on that, I promise, soon.
Is that that phone?
Nope, that's my phone.
Dad's phone's over here.
Yeah, Dad's phone is in his pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that was the announcement portion of this whole thing. So now we're going to be doing the How Did Melody Get So Big portion of this video. She's so tall. She is
She's 5'3", which is 1 inch taller than Mom.
just about. So she is 2.5 now. Cover up your belly. She's 2.5, and she's tall for her age, which is weird because I'm short, you're short. Nobody knows how she got her height. And in fact, her doctor even asked, she's like, well, how did that even happen? And we just don't know, except for my paternal grandmother was the tallest in her class, boys and girls, until 7th grade, and then she became the shortest person in her class because she never grew after 7th grade. So maybe
She might get a couple of growth spurts and then
Maybe that's what'll
stop.
happen. I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
what happened to Daddy. Kind of the same thing. So I played basketball through high school and everything. And back when I was in middle school, I was the tallest person in my grade. So I played center, which is, the tallest position.
Don't do that.
Hey, why'd you do that? And then I didn't grow after 7th grade, so I went from playing center to playing point guard my senior year.
Huh,
So
well,
yeah, it just kind of
maybe that's how it's gonna
runs
go.
in both families, I guess.
We'll see. Well, anyways, I've always been short, so.
Yeah.
And so that's her height. But we always, in these videos, talk about all of her other major accomplishments. And her biggest major accomplishment.
You want to tell them about yesterday?
Do you want to tell them what happened yesterday?
What did you do last night for the first time?
How did you sleep?
In my new bed.
In your new bed, yes. But what were you wearing? Undies.
Undies. Can you say I was wearing undies?
I did that.
She was wearing undies in bed.
No more pull-ups. Pull up free. Pull up free.
And I just want to let you guys know, I can see that there are comments popping through,
We
but
can't
I
see 'em.
can't read them. So I will read them later. But if you guys are asking me questions, I will attend all of those in due time. But yeah, I can't see anything more than 8 feet away from me, pretty much. It's all blurry. Hopefully you don't get my sight.
So
Hopefully,
Melody.
yeah.
Melody, what did you do yesterday? What was really fun that you guys did yesterday?
Sleep in my undies.
Well, that was comfortable, right? Really comfy?
Yeah.
What did you guys do all day yesterday though for Christmas?
Do we bake cookies?
Did you
Yeah.
help with all the cookies?
She is really a
Did I
good.
make a Santa cookie?
Yeah, you did eat some of Santa's cookies, but we have so many cookies, Santa has plenty. We don't have to worry, honey. We can have some. Santa will have some too. So she was eating cookies and she licked pretty much every spoon and beater, and there was a couple times where she stuck her fist in the jar of sugar, which was not recommended.
So when she was helping, she was doing a great job.
Yeah.
And she helped quite a bit, but she got sidetracked a few times.
Yeah, I mean, she did roll stuff. She actually, I'm impressed. She is such a good little kitchen helper. In fact, this is another kind of side note. We've been remodeling our entire house. In fact, in her 2-year video, you could see the giant pit in the backyard. And so
It is not a pit anymore.
it's not a pit anymore. Our house is about done, which is thrilling. And one of these days, when everything is done, we're gonna do a walkthrough and show off Melody's bedroom and our bathroom and our new kitchen. It's just, there's so much and we're so excited. All the flooring is new. We're just over the moon
Yeah,
with,
the floor right here.
yeah,
We're pretty excited about it.
we're super happy about the floor. We're overjoyed about the floor. And anyways, new kitchen, and it's really beautiful, gorgeous countertops, the whole thing. And I tiled it, which was probably the biggest pain in the butt I've ever done in my life. But I tiled the kitchen, backsplash and everything. And we're thinking, if Melody is willing, that she actually has had a YouTube channel since she was born. I made it before she was born so I could lock in the channel name called Melody Minutes. And so I want...
We have the one.
What?
We have the one.
One, yeah, this is a long one though.
One.
Why? Because we're talking about you and you have there's a lot to say about you. And if you guys are wondering, she's not usually this quiet, but I pay her to be quiet in videos. And I know that some people said that in the video where she was talking a lot in the voiceover that she must just not be camera shy, or she must be camera shy, and with just the microphone she didn't get that way. It's not that she's camera shy. I pay her with food to not talk too much, because otherwise she'd be talking the whole time. Or singing.
Wait, Melody, hold on really quick. Melody, can you sing your Let It Go song quick? Can you sing that for us?
She probably. So there's a whole bunch of Melody Minutes that I've been collecting, and so pretty soon we'll just be whamming them out. But anyways, back to her channel. I want to make cooking videos with her because I bake a lot. He yells at me for cooking too much because there's sweet stuff in the house all the time.
Yeah, and I can't help myself. So actually, I'm pretty good about it most of the time.
Yeah, I can't help myself. He can help himself.
Usually.
But
Not if it's peanut butter cookies or
It
oatmeal
made
raisin
us sleep
cookies.
in my
the funny thing is I don't like those. So
I don't get them very often.
you are gonna sleep in your undies tonight. You're doing so good.
Can
Why?
you sing Walk Away and Slam Out the Door?
She has a version of Let It Go that's unique.
It's interesting.
But it'll be in a Melody Minutes
It
because we do have
includes
it.
the word fart. So just people.
It does include the word fart. She wants to include the word fart in anything, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Can you
Yeah.
say fart? No.
Anyways, So if you guys want to see cute videos of her cooking, because she's excellent. She can measure, she can stir, she can count. Except for if we need 4 of anything, then something goes wrong. Because she can count all the way up to 13, but she misses 4
You want to count more?
habitually. Can you count?
What's this one?
1, 2, 3, 5,
4,
4,
5.
4,
Okay, keep going. And then what's after 5?
4.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 5, 6, 7,
You keep going.
4.
She's getting there. You're so silly. Yesterday, he held up 3 fingers and he said, "So what's after 3?" And she looks at his hand and she goes, "Your pinky."
Yeah, that was pretty good. Hey, Melody. Melody, when I'm holding these up, what's this one? What's next?
Pancake.
Your pinky.
And there was another funny thing she did recently where she was talking and she said she wanted a baby orange because she likes small fruit. And I said, "Are you a baby anymore?" She goes, "No, I am not." And I said, "So what are you then?" "And what are you, Melody?"
Human.
She said she was a human now.
I ate a baby orange.
You did eat the baby orange. I know. Do you like oranges?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for food, because we've also always talked
Yeah.
about what she likes to eat. For food, she is pretty much down to oranges and grapes.
Yeah,
And that's it.
for fruit.
No, just about for anything.
Yeah.
She'll eat fruit salad.
She likes calamari though.
She does, yes. Calamari
That is a
is
weird
like
one that I didn't expect
top
her to
of
like.
I'm back to Mom.
Okay, come
Okay.
back over by me. She loves calamari. She loves shrimp and noodles, which is shrimp linguine Alfredo. And yes, shrimp and but she called it shrimp and noodles, or shrimp and noodles, right? Shrimp. And then every once in a while she'll eat a grilled cheese. Every once in a while she'll eat mac and cheese.
Rarely.
Sometimes she'll broaden
go.
her spectrum and eat some chicken.
She
She
definitely
likes
goes
bread.
on certain like tangents where she'll eat something for a while, and
And
she'll
then-
stop and change to something else, and you can't even ask her about eating it because she just won't
Yeah.
do it. So
But she likes almost any kind of bread.
Yeah.
Breadsticks,
Yeah.
rolls.
you can put anything in front of her that's got some heavy carbs in it, and she'll eat it up. Right.
What is it?
Bread, noodles, stuff like that. Oatmeal sometimes. Actually, you're not a big fan of oatmeal.
Not oatmeal, cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat is what.
Although she's not eating cream of wheat anymore.
Huh.
Yeah, she'll eat it if it's my food. If things like she ate peanut butter toast that was mine one day, and the next day if it wasn't mine and she wanted nothing to do with it. Yeah, well, I guess I don't know. Do you have any other major Melody announcements to make?
I don't know, Melody. What are some of your favorite things to do? What do you like to do? You tell us. Whatever that.
I don't know what that was.
I can tell you guys every morning she wakes up, we cuddle, we come downstairs and we go on the couch and we cuddle for 15 to 20 minutes. And sometimes she'll fall back asleep, but she won't admit it.
Actually, you know what? There is one thing I want to do, just for our
Yeah.
own benefit, so that when we're going back and we're watching this later on, we can say, how do we survive? Let's go over her bedtime routine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the bedtime routine.
It starts at 6:30. Just so
It
everybody
starts
knows.
early. So her bedtime routine, right after she eats dinner, then unless we have something major going on, but typically then she goes up and she gets her pajamas on, and then she brushes her teeth.
Yeah.
And all that takes a while, but she gets her pajamas on and she brushes her teeth, and then a lot of times she'll say she needs to do a job, which could be putting her laundry away, or let's see, but she'll pick up the living room, or she'll do just this some little job, and then she gets to read a story out of her nighttime books, because she's got these books that are only for nighttime unless she does a job. So then she requests to do a job, then she reads a story, and then we have to play a game, which is
Usually Candyland.
unfortunately usually Candyland. We've been Candylanded out. Then she
Yes.
plays Candyland, but we've got her into Princess Uno recently because we have Uno that's princesses. So then she plays Uno or a game, and then she has to go get her robe on and
Oh,
go.
hold on. We can't stop playing the game unless we've set a timer.
Oh yeah, there has to be a
So
timer.
the timer is a big part of this. So we have to set it for like a minute or two, because if we miss it and the game stops before the timer goes
Then
off,
we do another one.
we have to play another round.
Okay, so then after we finish the game, she puts a robe on. She goes outside with Daddy to see Luna, which is she goes out to try to find the moon.
Mhm.
And then after they go out to see Luna, they come back inside, and she gets on some essential oil rollers.
That
Which-
she's been doing for forever.
Pretty much and then some either lip mask. She's very high. What was I trying to say?
I don't know.
Me either.
And then we just do.
And right, so we put on your oils and whatever's going on your lips, and then we go upstairs, and she goes to the bathroom again,
Yep.
and then we get her in bed, and we
Hold on
get
again.
in bed with her.
So she has to have a long, drawn-out conversation with her when she's using the bathroom
Every
for the
time.
last time, because
If
if she doesn't think that she's got all of her tinkles out, she gets out of bed when she's supposed to stay in bed.
Yeah, so we have to go over the fact that she's done all of her tinkling for the day and she's good. Otherwise, she'll just keep getting out. But then after she goes to the bathroom, she gets back in bed, and we turn on her music that she sleeps with, and we figure out which of the 4 books she wants to read, and then we have to figure out which of the stories out of the, because there's 12 stories per book, which of the stories out of the book, and then
It's a lot.
And then-
As you can
and then
tell,
I-
she's gasping for air,
trying to get all this out.
trying to get all the words
And then
out.
I read the story, and then after we read the story, then she gets tucked in. She gets piled with, how many would you guess? 30?
Yeah.
30
at
stuffed
least.
animals, and each one has to be announced as being put in by name, or she will demand that we find it because she
Yep.
thinks it's missing.
But she knows exactly which one
She knows
would be
all of
missing
them.
if we don't call them out.
It's incredible how
Which
many
is
she
impressive.
knows. It's just mind blowing. So then all of those then she gets tucked in like tight around her. And after she gets tucked in tight, I give her my kisses first, like this, mwah. And then after she gets kisses from me, and if she's got lip mask on, you can't kiss. She won't kiss you. She says, "Not my lips,"
Can you
because
say not my lips?
Nah, my lips.
because
Not my lips, Daddy.
she doesn't want her lip mask to be messed up. And then he gives her kisses, and then we leave, and then we go back and check on you, right? Do we come back and check on you?
Yeah.
Yeah. In 2 minutes, we go back and we check on her, and if she's still awake, we talk to her, give her kisses again, and then we go and we leave, and then we come back and we check on her until she's all snuggled in and so sleepy.
And
Oh,
she's really
I
cute.
have
when
one
she's
really funny
asleep.
story that I have to share because if I didn't share it and I forgot it in the future, I'd be very upset.
Yeah.
So one night I was giving her my kisses first, and she looks at me and she goes, "I love you so much, Mama."
I know what story you're telling.
And I said, "I love you too, Melody." And then she turns and she looks right at him and she goes, "I love you so much, Raja," which is a stuffed tiger that was between her and Daddy.
Uh-huh.
So she said she loved her Raja.
Hey, Melody,
It
you
was
love,
so
you love
sweet.
your daddy, though. Yeah.
Earlier in that day, she did do the whole "I
She
love
did.
you so much."
I felt pretty good about it.
Yeah, but that particular
Yeah.
moment, and I was trying.
And I was expecting her to say, "I love you so much, Daddy," and then
Right,
she goes,
yeah.
"Raja," and I'm like, "The tiger."
And I was watching her because I was thinking, "Oh, that's so
Auto
sweet." She's saying that she
Auto
loves him so much too.
sequence.
Right after she told me. And
Auto
he,
sequence.
yeah, those are sparkle ones.
An auto sequence.
Nope, they're bigger glitters. I redid my nails last night, so now she's yeah. Do you like those ones too?
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I redo my nails, she gets to play investigator, and she'll, if my hands are different, because sometimes I'm lazy and I only do one, then she basically quizzes me on
Why?
what my problem is.
Melody, what's your favorite word?
Rattle.
Let it go. I would say your favorite word recently has been why.
Yes,
What?
oofta.
Why?
I just oofed like a classic
You
Midwesterner.
did, and it's because of this one's favorite word.
Why? Yeah, she says why 1,000 times a day.
She's learning. She's figuring
And
everything
if
out.
if we don't
Why
respond,
did a candy? Why did candy?
why do you get a candy?
Yeah.
Do you think you get a candy?
Yeah.
If she doesn't respond, or if I don't respond to her why right away, especially if it's like the 5th time she's why'd the same thing that day, and I'm just silent for a couple seconds, she'll go, you know that, Melody.
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 So she knows when she's being ridiculous. Well, that's another one of her favorite words, ridiculous. I wonder where she gets from.
Can you say ridiculous?
Ridiculous.
She said it. It was in the middle of an though. Alrighty, well, we gotta cook some lunch.
Yeah.
She needs her reward for sitting with us.
Hey,
'Cause
Melody.
she's got so much other more important things to do.
When we end the video, do you want to help Daddy shut the call down?
You wanna help Daddy do it? She loves to hang things up. That's like her
Sure does.
all-time favorite thing is to hang stuff.
I want to FaceTime.
It's
Well,
kind of like FaceTiming.
this
It's
is very
FaceTiming.
similar.
It's FaceTiming all sorts of people that we don't even know.
Turn around so they can see you. And
Alrighty.
say bye.
Bye.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye,
And again,
everybody.
send me your email so you can
Bye,
get my email
everybody.
address too.
Hotpinkzebrapolish@hotmail.com. Okay,
Bye,
Melody.
everybody.
Press that little X right there at the top of the screen.
What kind
Right
of
there.
X?
This one right here by Daddy's finger.